In a small town with no name, the sun was always bright. The smell of fresh bread filled the air. People walked slowly and lived a quiet life. In this town lived a young girl named Henna. Every morning, when the sun first came up, Henna woke up. She picked flowers, jasmine, marigolds, and roses. She put them in colorful baskets. Then she walked to the town square. Henna's clothes were simple. They were old, but always clean. Her hands were soft, but they showed signs of hard work. She worked with flowers every day. She was a flower girl. But Henna was not like other girls. She was different. It was not her smile. It was not how she put the flowers together. It was her voice. When she spoke, everything became quiet. People stopped talking. They wanted to listen. Henna spoke English very well. Her English was not just good. It was perfect. She said every word clearly. She spoke like a queen. People were surprised. She was just a flower girl. But her English was beautiful. "Good morning, sir," she would say to a man walking by. "Would you like some roses? I picked them early this morning, before the sun got hot." To a busy mother, she would say, "Madam, these marigolds will bring warmth and joy to your home today." People stopped and looked at her. They were surprised. How could a poor flower girl speak such good English? She never went to the small school in town. No one had taught her. The people whispered, "Is she from a royal family? Maybe she is a teacher in secret?" But Henna just smiled. She did not tell anyone her secret. She kept selling her flowers. One cool autumn afternoon, a kind man came to the town. He was a traveler. He had kind eyes and looked very smart. He had heard about Henna. He wanted to see the flower girl who spoke like a queen. He walked to her flower stall. He stood there and watched her. Then he spoke. "Young lady," he said softly, "your flowers are beautiful. But your voice is even more beautiful. How did you learn to speak such good English?" Henna looked up at him. Her face was calm. She put down her basket. She looked into his eyes. Her back was straight. She looked proud, like a queen. "Sir," she said in her lovely voice, "I did not learn in a school. I had no teacher." She smiled a little. "When I was a small child, my grandmother found an old audio player. It was broken and in a trash pile. She fixed it. It still made a hissing sound, but it worked." She pointed to her small house. With it came a box of old audiobooks. These were English stories. They talked about knights and kings, about big ideas and brave people. Every night, after my work, I listened. I copied the voices. I said the words again and again. I wanted to sound like them. I practiced every day. That was my school. The traveler listened. He smiled. He was amazed. The story of Henna spread fast. Everyone in the town heard it. Now people wanted more than just flowers. They wanted to learn from her. A young boy came to her. He had trouble with his English homework. A shopkeeper came too. He wanted to speak better English for his customers. Henna was shy at first. She thought, "I am not a teacher." But the people were full of hope. She wanted to help them. So she said yes. She started to teach under a big tree in the town square. It was an old banyan tree. She read stories to the people. She helped them with pronunciation. She made learning fun. She gave them courage. She told them, "Confidence is the most beautiful language." More and more people came. They learned quickly. The town elders saw the change. People were speaking better English. They had more confidence. The elders made a decision. They gave Henna her own classroom. It was a small, sunny room. It had old desks and a small blackboard. But it was perfect. Henna became Miss Henna. She was now a teacher. She no longer sold flowers. Now she helped people learn. The town loved her. People called her Miss Henna, the Queen of English. She was not just a flower girl anymore. She showed everyone that you can learn anything if you believe in yourself. She taught her students to speak clearly, to speak with courage, and to believe in their own voice.